Hello everybody, how? I hear the desk, and welcome back. To use full plates, oxygen not included, we're back, and we've got some things to do. Okay, first of all, let me run you through. Let me give you the play of what needs to happen. We need to crack this bad boy open. So we need to get just a little bit of water up here into this electrolyzer, and then filtered into this closed circuit system thing, and I don't remember what that's going to do. It's going to come down here and it's going to cool down the crops. Big important, big smart. When that's done, this thing will produce in 17 cycles 500 degree hydrogen, which is a concern. What we'll probably need to do is dig the thing up here so that the hydrogen can go up and maybe cool down a little bit before it goes into the gas pump. I imagine the gas pump will get quite warm, pumping 500 degree hydrogen everywhere. So no, it is what it is. We might also need to insulate this wall, thinking about it. Because it's going to be... Oh, whoops, that's going to be a significant issue. Ah, damn it. I'm not good at this, still. 320 cycles and I still suck. We're going to need to insulate this business, because it's going to get freaking warm in here. We should maybe plan on mining this area out now. Oh, let me think. If we insulate all the way up to here, right, and then we dig, let's say... this up to here, perhaps, and then we put the pump up here. Might be a way to do it. We will also need, of course, ladders going up and across and up, probably. So we'll do something like that. We do need to get rid of all the spilled water because we made some messes. But that was us. That time wasn't duplicants. Don't yell at the duplicants. It wasn't them, it was us. We made the machine break. It happens. What about nines? What are priority nines? Some crops down. Oh, that's right. Because we were gonna, in the darkness down here, we were gonna grow some fungal spores. Like so, and we were going to see if they do anything, because they need carbon, they also need darkness, but mainly it's the carbon was the issue. We're hoping the fact that we just fill this area with carbon means everything will be okay. Give me a slickster egg. Coward. Love the blue hair, by the way, Liam. Anyway, so let's get some nines going. That's a 9. All that business is a 9. Let's make all this business also a 9, because it kind of has to be done. Do that as well. Sweet. They should handle that. This will need to be repaired, but we'll fix that later. Most importantly is getting all this stuff built. Oh, that's right. We need them to build this little bit of ladder, because then they can come down here and deconstruct this, and then we'll have them deconstruct this one by one. It's okay. Man, there's so much liquid here. It just spreads. It just spreads. Every time they mop it up, it just spreads more. Curses. Right, have you done this? No. The one concern about doing this is we are very suddenly gonna have a hole down into the only unpolluted water source we have left, apparently. Except this, well, no, this one has been polluted. There's some polluted water down here. We can fix that though. You know what, so mop all this up. I know it's going to be 90 degree water. Just be careful when you touch it. Just don't mess it up. Oh, we are also having them build this. And this is a whole thing in itself. This area should remain pretty cool. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Because there's nothing over... There's just like Wheezewort in here, which should just constantly delete heat. Same down here, we shouldn't have to worry too much. We do also want to find this out, but we need this pump going. We can only have that pump going if... You go dormant. If we have power, and we don't have any power because they haven't done this. Although they planted the shrooms, and the shrooms appear to be growing, which might mean we should get rid of the algae terrariums. Because they're going to take up the carbon dioxide that we need for the mushroom things. Let me... I'll tell you what, I'll put them down to a 1. So when they're done, they just won't be refilled. Or at least it'll be very unlikely that they get refilled. Sounds good. So we've got that going. Are we generating any power? I mean, we have a small amount of power left. Oh, one of the generators is going. That's why. It's nighttime again. I've got to ask, did you do anything? Oh, they did this. Oh, it needs a wire though. Of course it needs a wire. It always needs a wire and I always forget. There's no point to it. Just do this. This isn't going to exist for long. Okay? I'm going to be getting rid of this soon. Right. 1, 2, 3. See, and I'm not going to do it yet because it would be dumb to do it right now. But we've got 4 of these. They would fit perfectly running down here, you know? Something I maybe should have thought about before I made them ridiculous. Oh, do you know what? If we have a wire here and then a wire here and then a wire here and then a wire here, we can wire bridge over them. Oh, we're so smart. We're going to do that. That's what we're going to do in the future. Give me the power back, please. Why? There we go. We'll do one like that. We'll have to clean up all this down here as well. Yeah, they'll do that. Make it out of copper. We have so much copper again. I love this. So cancel the one I just told you to do. Ignore that. Do this one instead. Cool. Sweet. Wicked. Do we want to mess around with anything up here? You know, we might want them to do like that. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I'll think about it. Ignore me. What you get? Cancel whatever. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Ah, they're building. Perfect. Of course, this is not a 9 yet. This will be a 9 now, though. Yeah, dig that as well. Up, handle that if you could. Soggy feet. Whatever, it's cool. Yeah, food's becoming an issue because these places are just becoming too hot. Body temperature is an issue. What? No, that wouldn't work. I was thinking, what if we just like put some ice on the floor and melted it to get some cool going? But it probably won't work like that. We did, but yeah, we built an icy fan. I want to make this a 9 for a moment, just to see if they do it. See if somebody plugs some ice into this thing and starts running it to cool the area down. It would be wicked if they did, but I don't think they will. We don't really have any ice anywhere. Just silence phone. God, I always forget. I apologize. Let me silence this thing. Every time. What I will do then, as well, is let's make a storage bin in here. And we'll put ice in there. Non-polluted ice. Maybe. Or all ice. Because we told them to put ice in here. This will be the important ice area. So they'll store ice in here, and then any excess ice they'll store up here, and then it will melt, and then it will drip down, and that's fine. That's kind of what we were expecting. And oh yeah, I've covered that up. Cool. And any other ice, they will come down here and then chuck it in here, and it should stay frozen because it's freaking cold in here. And then as and when we need it for something like the icy fan, which she's doing right now, any there's a little bit of a temperature change. I appreciate it. Probably is, well, you can see the chilly air. She smiles when friends walk past. You can see the chilly air kind of floating away. You see how all of this is just a little more temperate than everything around it. I would suggest that that is thanks to the icy fan. We're going to leave it as is. I don't need them doing that constantly. But we know it works, which means we should maybe put one wherever our crops are, like down here or something. Because freaking look at how warm it is down here. So what we might also need to do is insulate this side against all this heat. Because really, this is the heat producer, this thing. It's freaking wretched steam vent. No, I love the steam vent. By the way, did you... They say they swept it, but I don't believe that they actually swept it. It's cool, it is what it is. They're building this, I love it. Awesome, they locked themselves inside. Excellent, that's my favourite thing for them to do, in fact, is to lock themselves in an area in which they can't escape. We will monitor their progress closely. And they need to keep going up to breathe, but you'll notice there isn't much oxygen in here. So if you could just, you know, crack a hole. Go on, just one more. Okay, cool. So now the oxygen will come up and you won't die. Perfect. Look at that. They're solving problems on their own without me. Pleasant chit chats as well. They're loving life. No, okay, so now they've done that. I suppose, yeah, this area is all going to melt because ice, so we might as well just ladder all the way up. Do you know what I mean? Well, not here though, because up here is where we're going to build the pump. Gas pump. It's going to go there. Oh, they made a mess. You can all leave. Wow, that snow covered there. Why are you all... Ah. You can't leave. Because we have to do that. Give me a Slickster, you coward. Bite me. Ah! Well, actually, 400 refined copper is kind of nice. I won't yell at them too much. He made a mess again. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Let me actually cancel that and that as well. So we're gonna want what we got there, and then we're gonna want a gas thing like a so, and then that will into there, and then that will up into there, and that will up like a so. And then extremely high priority deconstruct. Lovely. Perfect. And then that will just like that. Oh, we need a wire, of course. Oh, we have perfect. We already have cables here. Nailed it. So that's what we'll do there. Are they aware of the emergency situation that is these? Somebody come and handle this, please. Like right freaking now. Is anybody coming up to handle this? Is yellow alert? You on your way up to handle this? There's yellow alert. I understand that this is an extreme distance for them to have to go constantly. Handle the yellow alert. You got this? Okay, they can escape. There we go. Perfect. As though they were supposed to have done that the whole time. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Anyway. Nailed it. Love this. So let's check the whole priority list again. Those 9s. We'll make all of this business 9s. You know how it is. So they did that. I noticed that when I move my screen in one of these overlays, on like the bottom or the left sometimes, it shows up the temperature overlay. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. I'm not complaining. It's a good game. Did they connect this? Yes. Which one did they connect it to? This one. There's a big potential load. Oh, we have no power. Huh. Why are you... Really? Body temperature? Okay, too warm down here. Good to know. Let me cancel just the buildings. Nailed it. And let me deconstruct those and that. I'm gonna have to do all of these manually. I apologize. So there's no point in us having a dusk caps down here because they don't do anything. It's too warm for them to live. Fair enough. No, don't disable. Just deconstruct. You, if it ever loads. You. There we go. Okay, we'll get rid of all these. The terrariums were doing a much better job of converting carbon into something useful. Stop scalding, please. Food shortage. I know. Okay. Priority list. 9s. They're 9s. That's cool. Dig. 9s. Dig that. At a 9. That's cool. Are they gonna come up and do this, or are they just thinking about other things? You're currently delivering dirt to things that don't need dirt to be delivered to them. Awesome. Wicked. Awesome. Could you just get this done? Lovely. Jubbly. You... What are we making you out of? Let me cancel those. There we go. We might have made them out of copper. Oh no, we made them out of gold. Yeah, they need to be made out of freaking gold. Because stuff's gonna get hot. Hot enough for melty times. I don't want these things to melt. You got this. You build that wicked, you build that wicked. You build... Can we deconstruct these? Oh, we can. We just can't deconstruct that. I'll have them open it. Well, they probably can't because they have to get to it from the other side. Fair enough. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, once this is done and it's all plugged in, I will feel... Where is it? Mop. I'll feel a lot better about all of this stuff starting to work. You're mopping. Ice is probably going to constantly melt. Maybe I just shouldn't bother. You're pumping away. This is good. It means we have some power somewhere. So once this is going, this will turn on in 12 days. We might not even need this whole electrolyzer setup. I'll keep it for the time being. Is there water, do you think, in that? There is. There's a little bit of polluted water, which will cause just a little bit of damage, but probably not enough to be a concern. Probably. Unreachable dig. There's no dig here. What are you coming up here to do? Oh, you're picking up meat. I guess all the puffs are dying up here. Just a bit of meat. What about the fish down here? Like, look at how many fish live down here. It almost seems wrong to pump all this water out because these guys are extremely valuable. We should maybe just... Let me select the liquid pump. We can't really turn it off, can we? Oh yeah, disable building out of 9. What we should maybe do instead, because there's so many fish and it's a source of food, is we just mine this bit like we were going to, and then make just a little basin under here for those fish to live in. And then people can come down and grab Pasu fish meat, just as and when they please. Oh, are you back on? This is back on. You're gonna turn off in 34 days. You're gonna turn off in 87 days. So we've got loads of time to have loads of power. Wicked. You haven't built this yet, but it's cool. I believe in you. Perfect. So they are gonna build this stuff. Oh yeah, you should definitely filter out hydrogen. Yeah, hydrogen vent. Ba-da-boom. So you will pump into this network, and then when that's done, you will instead bridge over and pump into this network, which isn't so much a network, it's just pumping stuff into there. But that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Why do you go down here? Oh yeah, because then I was gonna pump you into this network, but this network isn't done, and you know it may never be done. No, it'll be done. Trust me, we'll get it done. It's just taking its sweet freaking time. Anyway. Ah, this is all built. Good. Repair this. Out of 9. Well, I assume this is all built. Let me check. Yeah. So if this produces just even a little bit of hydrogen, the hydrogen should float all the way up. It's a vacuum up here. What are you trying to... Can I have gas overlay? There's polluted oxygen up here. Yeah, that's fine. That's hydrogen. So we'll keep an eye on the pink when we're in that state. People are continuing to scald themselves. How long are you operational for? It's another 18 days. Okay. It's cool. It should give us enough time to sort some stuff out. Bum bum. People are eating. I suppose it's going to be night time in a second anyway. Oh, it's going. Took some damage because there was some polluted water, but there is no longer any polluted water. I'll give them a priority 9 sweep, or mop even. And let's check. There is hydrogen, and the hydrogen, yeah, should make its way up here. What is this? Vacuum? Fair enough. This thing is sucking up oxygen enough to make a vacuum. Now I'll be interested. Oh, yeah. Look, there's the hydrogen. And this thing is attempting to cool that hydrogen down. Insulated gas pipe. Really, it's 17 degrees by the time it reaches here? Are you crazy? I can't be right. Maybe as more and more hydrogen gets pumped into this thing, we will slowly start to see this work a bit better. But look at it, it's going. Well, kind of. I suppose eventually. Is that it? Are you done for hydrogen? No power. Okay. Concern. No, not super concerned. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Right, it's nice to see one of our things that we've designed actually working. It's huge. Right, let's get the vent overlay up again, and let's deconstruct all of that, and then we'll deconstruct all of that because we don't need any of that. Let me get the power overlay up as well, and we'll deconstruct that business because we don't need it. It's just extra drain. We don't need it. Temperature warm. Yep, understandable. We thought it would be. This area is cool, and the coolness, it appears to be seeping down from where we opened this area up. I like that, I think. I like the coolness to come down. Just warm oxygen. I suppose it is being electrolyzed. When do you turn on again? 10 days? Okay. And the good news is we're not losing any hydrogen. It's all just clumping up into these big like areas. So I hope that this works. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Suppose. Did they turn off this pump? Yeah, they did. Building disabled. Sweet. Oh, give me a slicks to you cowards. Just give me the bristle berry. Let me try that again. The bristle berries. And please make. What do you need for berry sludge? Sleet wheat. And bristleberry. Make 10 of them. Just throw some extra kilocalories out there, you know, make people feel good. Building broken. What building? Oh yeah, that's been broken for a while. Deconstruct it. I've decided we don't need it or want it. Just get it out of my freaking sight. Right. Keeping an eye on this. It's a bit of an issue that we don't have like constant power. You know? I can see how it would be a bit of a pain. What are you doing? Ah, you're putting slime in the slime bin. Cool. Cool, very cool, Kanye, thank you. It's over here. We still haven't found that, that's fine. Priorities? Let me put that as a priority 9, just so they go and do it. And that'll be another job done. I'm going to start working through the backlog of like things that we need to do. Okay, big brain time. Hydrating. Got to keep yourselves hydrated. Body temperature, still an issue, obviously. It's fair enough. We expected as much. So you remove 14 degrees worth of heat. Okay. So what I'm hoping happens is if we can one day get a constant stream of hydrogen into this thing to fill the whole thing up, I'm hoping it can cool the hydrogen down enough to absorb some heat. It might not, like it might be. I wish we could get rid of this bloody security door, but I don't think we can. Yeah, my hope is that this thing can maybe cool hydrogen down just enough to be like, you know, nice and cool. See, it's warm by the time it gets here, which is an issue because this is supposed to be an insulated. These pipes are supposed to be insulated. Okay. Deconstruct them. They're all 9s. Can we deconstruct that now that it's open? No, we can't. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we'll never be able to get rid of this. That's fine. It just means we're going to have to redesign some things. Number one is we're probably going to need another thermoregulator. Let me... What are these, by the way? Oh, exosuit 4s. Of course, we can make things now. Anyway. Back to what I was thinking. We're going to need another thermoregulator, probably here. Which means we will need a floor. Probably here. What? Sedimentary rock is thermally reactive. Let's... Nope, cancel. We'll make it out of sedimentary rock then. If the sedimentary rock can get very cold very quickly, we'll do that. We need to dig that. And we'll probably need to dig this area. Something like that, maybe. Probably need some ladders. Like that, say, and that maybe. Gonna be ugly for now. Maybe one day it won't. Who knows? How are we doing for hydrogen? We're slowly getting more and more and more hydrogen. This is good. You're back on in 8 days. How much water do we have down here? Still a decent amount. Okay. How warm is it here? It's 30 degrees. What temperature do the bristle blossoms live at? Oh, we must be doing something right. Because some of these areas are cooling down. Look at the temperature of these pipes. These pipes are cold. These pipes, to be fair, are warm. But this is what we want them to do. Look at this. It's freaking working, dude. Oh, let me see. Ah, so here's the thing. The insulated gas pipe is 8.6 degrees. The hydrogen inside of it is minus 22 degrees. Yeah, this is 28 degrees. The hydrogen inside is 4 degrees. Okay, so it might actually be working. Which will be wicked. Finally. Some delicious news. We are still suffering a food shortage, but this will hopefully fix that. Hopefully. One can dream. Lights on. Okay, and that will be where we end it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm freaking excited because we made something that works, and guess what? It's not dumb, kind of. At least I think it's not dumb. Thank you for watching. If you did, please hit the like button to show your support. Let me know that I'm big brain smart boy and I did something correctly. Subscribe to the channel to see more extremely big brain smart boy plays and more content. Check out Twitter and Discord so we can chat about how big brain smart I am. Yes. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya.